were once a society that centred much more around the family. Multiple generations often lived together under one roof, and when families did live separately, they never moved very far away. These days we are much more of an individualistic culture. We rely on ourselves. Many of us live far away from where we were raised. Our connections with other people, for most, take place in the workplace. But those connections are often, but not always, shallow, fickle, and short-lived. Loneliness is a growing problem in our society and has been for some time. A recent study reported that the most lonely group in society are students. Now that was a surprise to me. But less of a surprise are the next on the list: divorced people, unemployed people, single mothers, and the elderly. To point out how lonely people can be, an anonymous person put an ad in a national newspaper, and it read, "I will listen to you talk for 30 minutes without comment for £15. Sounds like a hoax, doesn't it? No, the person was serious. And did anybody call? You bet they did. It wasn't long before this person was receiving 10 to 20 calls each day. The pain of loneliness was so sharp that some were willing to try anything for half an hour of companionship. A lot of people have been finding this too during the COVID-19 lockdown that we're currently living with. Loneliness can be a huge problem. But here's the thing. The invitation to follow Jesus is also the invitation to community. We were not meant to be alone. He invites us to be part of his movement for good and healing and restoration in the world. The church, the Christian family, isn't perfect, far from it. But at its best, it's a place where we can find true acceptance and belonging. It's a community that we can learn to call home. Some of you watching this may have had bad experiences in the past. But here's the thing. Each of us, each and every one of us, has a part to play in creating, in forming this community. Don't leave it up to others. Be a part of shaping this community, the church community, yourselves. In the post-COVID world, the way we do community will no doubt be different. How exciting it will be to be part of that. What do you think? What part can you play?